I'm now joined by Paul the Titan Taylor, and we're not going to be talking about a fight that Paul's got coming up. We're going to be talking about a show that Paul's actually promoting himself. He's gone from pro fighter to promoter. He's going to be promoting Force One, which is Sunday the 29th of June at the Ivy Leaf, Coventry Road in Sheldon. It's going to be his first of many shows. Paul, thank you very much for joining me.
Oh, you're right. Thanks for having me back on the show, mate.
My pleasure. I always enjoy chatting with you. I always enjoy chatting with you about your fights, but obviously I'm looking forward to finding out a little bit more about your show. I've seen all the hype on Facebook, and I'm certainly looking forward to finding out more. So what I thought we could do, Paul, is that there's some great fights on the card. I pulled some fights out that stand out to me, and I just wanted to get your take on some of these fights, if that's okay.
Yeah, it's fine, mate.
So I want to start off with the main event. Always a good place to start. It's for the area title. Before we talk about the fight, I just wanted to ask you as well why you were doing a title fight on your first show.
Basically, it's to show that I'm going to be committed to putting these shows on regular. It's not just going to be a one-off show like what people probably think it's just going to be a money spinner and just trying to earn a few quid or whatever. I genuinely want to bring a bit of MMA into Birmingham because unless a UFC coming to town or a BAMA, we don't really have an MMA show. So it's something that I wanted to do, and hopefully, it'll be ongoing and it'll be a success. So I think putting titles on will certainly attract, some bigger names as we're going along. Everybody wants a title, so it's only going to be an area title. It's not going to be like some people claim a bloody world title or whatever European title. It's just an area title. It's an area thing, but obviously the bigger we go, then we can add bigger things on. So it's for me, it's just a good way of showing my commitment that the shows are going to be going on. So it's going to be good.
And I think that's a great idea. And for the title fight, then we've got Ryan Houston versus Bennett. What can people expect from this fight?
Right. I've fought Bennett in the past, and I know Pobby's really game, and he doesn't pull out fights. He doesn't mess people about. So he has these fights and he sticks to what he says, and that's what I wanted. I didn't want on this card. I've had people that I know that are going to turn up and that want to fight. So Pobby's a real game guy. He's got a lot of he's developing his skills. He's young. He could go a long way. So this is a good chance for him to get a bit of recognition locally. So from him, he's going to be a game guy. And Ryan Houston's the same. I've cornered Ryan Houston for 2 fights now, and he's the same. He brings it. He really wants this fight as well. I know he's not going to be pulling out, so it was a good idea really to put them together and see what happens. And I think it's going to be a great main event. I really do. Both of them really want this title. Both of them have trained hard, and both are warriors. So it's going to be a good fight.
Also on the card, we've got Adam Parks. Now Adam Parks is coming off of his first loss to Davidas Benitez at OMAC, and he's facing Chris Birkshire. What can we expect from this fight?
Yeah, Adam lost that fight last year, I think it was, and he's just been really hard into training and obviously correcting on where he went wrong with that fight. And I've been doing some training with Adam up at ISW, so he just can't wait to get in there. For him, it's just his first fight now to get back on, hopefully winning ways and get back on track and hopefully this is what in his own words. After this, he'll be fighting, be back up fighting top guys if he obviously pulls it off. Because Chris Birch's a game guy. He's also fought an OMAC. He's a local lad. He's going to have a bit of support. Chris, he's been telling me that he's been training hard and working on his stand up and working with professional boxers and everything else. So he's saying, look, I'm not going to lie down. I'm going to, I'm just going to go for it, sort of thing. So the both of them are feeling confident, and again, it's going to be a good fight. It's going to be a cracking fight, to be honest.
Now, this is the fight that jumped out to me as obviously, especially being a local guy myself. Exhibition bout between yourself, Paul the Titan Taylor, taking on Barron Patterson. I think everyone knows who Barron Patterson is. Tell us how the exhibition bout's going to work and what can we expect from this?
Right, everybody's been putting on Facebook saying to Barrington, kill him and beat him up and all this, but we've had to just keep saying to people it's an exhibition bout. It's to it's Barron hasn't been in the ring or a cage for. I mean, I may be wrong, but I'm for sure I'm correct. I think it's 7 years. So it's a big thing for him to get back in there, and even bigger for the people that are his fans and things. You know, it's like a last chance to see him fight, because he said to me after this he won't be doing anything like this again, and he's only done it because of the cause and the charity that him and his wife are backing. So he said, right, he said, I wouldn't normally do this, but he's going to do it because of the charity that we're doing it for. So basically, it's just going to be what it is, an exhibition. You know, we'll be seeing some high kicks, probably some heavy hands to the body, and just, you know, we're just going to go out and enjoy it. It's not trying to knock each other out. It's not a competition on who's the toughest or whatever. Do you know what I mean? It's just what it is, an exhibition. You know, it's still going to be good to watch. It's going to be fun. So it's going to be good. It's for a good cause as well.
Yeah, I think it'll be exciting to watch, especially both of you have got great stand-up, so that should be great to watch. Now we've also.
I'd just like to add. I mean, you think of him, you know, he's 47, but his kicks, you'd think he was bloody in his early 20s. Believe me, now I've done a bit of sparring with him lately, and his kicks are still. You wouldn't want to take one full on, put it that way. So,
no,
he's still lethal.
I can imagine. Now we've also got another fight that jumped out to me. We've got the Fight UK Amateur Champ, John Robinson, and he's facing up-and-comer Brad Everett. What do you expect from that matchup?
Again, John Robinson, I've trained with John a couple of times in the past. We've done some wrestling and stuff. He's a great all-rounder. He comes from a great camp in combat and exercise, you know, and he's, you know, he trains with Jimmy Warner's lads, I believe, sometimes. So he's you know, he's well versed in the ground as well. So and stand up. So he's a good all-rounder. And Brad Everett is also the same. You know, he's keen, he's young, explosive. He's got great fitness. We know John better than Brad, but to be honest, you know, they're both sort of. I think John's had 2 fights and Brad's had 1. You know, but Brad won his first fight, so you know, it's not like we're matching. We're doing an uneven match. You know, it's 2 young guys who really fancy this. You know what I mean? This is also for a title as well, a welterweight title. So it's again, they both want this. They both want the title. So it's, you know, they're both becoming game as hell. So.
Yeah, absolutely. And another name that jumped out to me on the card as soon as I looked at his resume was Matt Clampner. He's a Commonwealth Judo champ and he's ranked 3rd in the world at Sambo, which is absolutely phenomenal. And he's facing Stephen Paul. How excited are you to see Matt Clampner fight?
Really excited. I mean, Matt hasn't had a fight yet, so he's very inexperienced with stand up and with the whole MMA thing. I mean, you know, he's been training down at ASW, and they've been trying to get his stand up on par with everything else, which is obviously going to take some catching up with. But you know, he's working on his game to be an all-rounder. But yeah, he has got really good judo, obviously, and sambo. Go without saying that he's really good in them areas. But Stephen Paul brings a boxing background. He was in the army for some time. He knows what fitness is. He's telling me that he's super fit, and I've told him about Matt, that he's obviously who he is. He's got this great judo and sambo background, and he's just relishing. He just wants. He's like that. I don't care. I want to fight this guy. So he's up for the challenge. As I say, he's a fit young man again. He's got good stand up. So it's going to be good, because I think Stephen's strong where Matt might be a little bit weaker, and Matt's strong where Steve might be weaker on the judo and the taking down. So it's going to be good. Definitely going to be good. It's going to be like a striker versus grappler match, really. It's
like the old school classic, isn't it? Striker versus grappler. Yeah. We've also got Chopper versus Sean Hanlon. What can you tell us about that fight?
Again, that's it's going to be another cracker. Both lads really game. and they'll turn up on the night. That's amazing. I mean, both big lads, heavyweights, really big lads, 18 stone plus. And that's it really. I just know they're both good lads, and they're both just strong. They've got good stand up. It's going to be a cracker, that one is, to be honest. It really is going to be good, that one.
And the last fight I wanted to get your view on was Reece Parker will be facing Dylan Moss.
Yeah. Again, Reece is more of a grappler, although he's got good stand-up as well. He's got good ground coaches and what have you, so that's going to be a strong, really strong area for him, whereas Dylan comes from a stand-up background. You know, he's been kickboxing champion, you know, he's got loads of different titles in kickboxing, so again, this is a bit like a grappler versus striker matchup really as well, but saying that, Dylan's getting more, you know, I mean, he's only young, I think he's 18, he's a game as they come, and you know, he's getting a more round game now, more rounded game, so you know, it's all coming together for him. So he's only young, and this, you know, they're both, again, Reece is only a young man, so they just want to get in there and just get it on basic. That's all they keep telling me. They can't wait. So it's going to be a cracking fight.
Now you mentioned when you're talking about your exhibition bout with Barron, you mentioned about charity. And now the charity you'll be supporting is Sharing Cam's Cuddles. Do you want to tell us a little bit how you'll be raising money for them and what this charity is about?
Right. Yeah. Basically, they're going to be coming round on the night with collection boxes. And the gloves that me and Barron are going to be fighting in on the night will also be auctioned off. We've got various things that we're going to auction off on the night, so all that will go to the charity. And that's basically, obviously, you know, on the night everybody will be able to give a nice donation, hopefully, and we should be able to raise some good money for the charity.
And I know the charities provide support for children that have been victims of child abuse as well. They help take them out on trips and things like that. So it's a great charity, isn't it?
No, it is. It really is. That's why Barrington's doing it, to be honest, because it is a great charity. It really is.
Now,
I'm sure a lot of people, if they look up what it is, Cam's Cuddles, if you know, just look it up and you'll see for yourself that it's a worthwhile cause. So give generously on the night, please.
Absolutely, it is a worthwhile cause. Now, I know we've got still some tickets left. So if people want to get tickets, how can they get the tickets?
Right, they can either message me on Facebook, or message Barrington on Facebook, or message also the guy. I just wanted to just say as well, I'm not doing this on my own. Force One is actually named after my Birmingham stand-up coach, who is Leroy Moss. It's his gym, so the actual event's being named after his gym. So if you can also contact Leroy, so there's me, Leroy. If I don't message Barrington, because Barrington's busy doing films and God knows what, so just message me or Leroy Moss. Just look for Leroy Moss. I mean, you can phone me as well. It's 0784 391 8137, or you can just turn up. Hopefully we won't, you know, we'll have room for you if you come in. So that's how to get your tickets and whatnot.
Well, Paul, I really appreciate you coming on and having a chat with me and talking to me about the show, and I wish you all the success with the show as well.